I'm going to get into a couple of things. We're going to keep this one short because I don't think I could physically communicate at a level that would be transcribable between you and I. But the first cheers is to the Colorado Buffaloes and, again, Deion Sanders. 28-17 late fourth quarter. They had no business winning that game. None. Zero. And all they did was stay the course. Colorado State had that game won. If they get that first down late, Deion's got to burn all of his timeouts, and the game's over, and Colorado State wins it. But teams that believe, teams that are tight-knit, teams that understand that it's not over till it's over, they end up winning the game. And that is one of the best atmospheres I've seen in a long, long time. And just the fact that it's Colorado, that has been dormant for decades. They are, last night watching that game, it was like watching the game with the U. I mean, Lil Weezy, Lil Wayne was bringing them out. The Rock was there. There were so many celebrities and people that wanted to be a part of it. What Deion's done in 3 weeks is one of the biggest turnarounds in sports history. And listen, I don't know where this thing's going to head. I don't know if they're going to beat Oregon. I don't know if they're going to beat USC. I don't know if they're going to win 5 or 6 games. It doesn't matter. Through the first 3 weeks of this season, you could argue this is one of the most impressive feats in sports history, in that someone came in and took a program and a brand that was candidly nothing, and now they're selling out at the bookstore. Now celebrity, The Rock is as A-list as it gets. Now he's made Colorado something, and that is absolutely remarkable what he's been able to do. The game at first was sloppy. It was embarrassing how both teams were handling the moment. It got out of hand, but once it settled down, it was one of the games of the year, and that one's going to be hard to beat. And Shedeur Sanders, I'm telling you, man, what he did late, 92 yards. Now, I was in the studio with Dan Mullen all night. He was getting furious at the Colorado State defense because he was basically calling it, for the inside football nerds, the Tampa 2. And he said that's the easiest defense to throw against. And Shedeur made it look easy. He just winged it around the yard, 92 yards for the game-tying score, 2-point conversion, double overtime, and now Colorado's 3-0. But for had that game end the way that it did and have that team start the season the way that they have, I mean, enjoy the ride. Again, I don't know where this thing's headed this year, but I know that we're going to look back on this first 3 weeks of the season with how they've done it and smile at what this has done for college football. Did you guys know me well enough by now that I'm very pro college football and what a great sport that it is. And the fact that every single television show at ESPN, other networks, I think I read somewhere that 60 Minutes was there at one point. Like, the spotlight is on our sport, and that's a beautiful thing. And so I didn't think they were going to win. I thought it was over. Going to Oregon and USC, I'm thinking, well, this great story is going to go from 3-0 to 2-3. Nope. And who are we to not believe that they can go beat Oregon? Travis Hunter's out for a few weeks because of the cheap shot. I don't like that. But all in all, cheers to a ride that I don't think any of us can doubt anymore after a remarkable finish, an entertaining finish to that game. And if you guys aren't watching college football final for that final highlight, come on. We stay till 2:30 a.m. to give you the most comprehensive coverage of college football Saturday. So give us a watch.
Give me something I can feel. Light a cigarette just so I can breathe.